Hello, my name is Rocket, and welcome back to episode 7 of my Tiny Guardians 100% playthrough. Now, last episode we did the Bandit Maze in Hard difficulty, and today we're going to move on to the Circus grounds. Now, this level is really hard. I tried everything, but with our current units, I was not able to defeat the level with 3 stars. So I had to buy the Paladin. So I went into the tavern over here and I bought the Paladin for 8 coins. And the Paladin is a great character. So Paladins call upon divine powers to heal and sustain themselves in battle. They have 280 HP. They have medium defense in both magical and physical. That means they're really good frontline, very reliable frontline. They also do a nice amount of damage, 20 to 24 physical melee damage is a lot, and also have a normal attack speed. So this is a really needed frontline for this particular level. Defeating this level in hard mode with only 24 stars with our current units is actually really hard. I'm going to be running a little bit of sustain on our Paladin, and I'm going to run everything else with magic. There's going to be a lot of enemies to defeat. And we want AoE damage, so damage that attacks a lot of targets. So we're going to go full magic for the Magician. And I'm also going to go Starfall max and 1 point in regen. So the reason we go Starfall is a really nice immediate AoE ability that we can abuse. And it does 45 to 50 damage, that's pretty good. Or 50 damage, I mean. And regen, you know, just a last point. We're not going to be using either stealth or range. So, you know, pretty interesting. So let's get into the circus grounds. Story mode. Without much leads, Lunali follows some mysterious hooded figures who seem to know where they are going. And it's in hard difficulty. Let's go. Ooh, this is going to be a hard level. Right, so welcome to a new screen here. So once you get more than 5 guardians, you need to pick which guardians you want to use for that specific level. Currently I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so I have 7 guardians, I can only pick 5. I'm only going to be using these two in this level, and the rest doesn't really matter. I'll just put something random. Yeah, that's a new screen, pretty cool, right? We get to pick our own strategies and use different guardians as we please. I'm going to be summoning the Paladin and a Magician. And I think we're ready to go here. We have the Phantom Niars here. Now we could be using a Hunter to counter these, of course. The problem is that the Hunter costs too much mana and it does a single damage, so it only attacks one person. Its level ups aren't really helpful in this level as well, so it's kind of useless to use them. So I'm going to be running a very specific strategy here, and hopefully it works. Let's go. So I'm going to be putting my Paladin here in the middle. I'm going to be putting a trap over there. I'm going to be moving my Magician so they retarget to the Paladin. Because if you remember, when you move a character, the enemies will retarget someone else. And currently everything is going really well. Alright. Perfect. Oh, alright, that was a little annoying, but should be fine. We really wanted all the Niars to attack our Paladin. As you can see, he's really tanky and does a lot of damage, so he's doing pretty well. And we have a new enemy here, which we haven't talked about yet, the Cursed Bat. Mysterious summoned beings, these bats regain their health by draining the blood of others. Take them down fast or they'll regain health by attacking. Now we're going to be seeing a lot of bats in this level. They're going to be really hard and really annoying to kill. They appear in like a wave of 4 or 5, I don't really remember. And they do a lot of damage, and there's 4 or 5 of them, so that's a lot of consistent DPS they're doing while they're regaining health, so it's really hard to kill, and there's going to be a lot of them to take care of. That's the reason why we go for the Magician. The problem is that they also have low magical defense, so they resist magical damage, but unfortunately there's no other AoE guardian we have that can deal with that kind of situation. The Archer at level 4 is kind of an AoE character, but it's a lot of mana to get a level 4 Archer, right? So we'd rather just go with the Magicians. Now the reason why we put that trap over there. So there are going to be 3 Dark Walkers appearing there, and look at that damage. Very nice. And we're going to be leveling up this Magician to level 2 so they gain their AoE ability. And once these Dark Walkers are going to be killed, we're going to put another trap in the down part here. And now a new Dark Walker wave shall appear. I'm going to Starfall that and one-shot it. Need to summon another Magician. And now this wave should be triggered by the trap. Very good. Everything going perfectly like I set up. Very nice. So it's really important that you have everything work out perfectly in this part of the level, because this part is probably the only part you can control kind of well, because after this is chaos. So you get a freebie once you get past this part. I have the max star points you can have. Lunality was not attacked. So once you click this button over here, your freebie is gone. You can be here as much time as you want. And I'm going to be here until I have all my abilities back, and every character I have is at full HP. Because, you know, you want to use this freebie as an advantage to get whatever you want. After you click this button, chaos will arrive. We're going to a new area, and it will be very fun, very creepy. But for now, let's just try to regain full health on our Paladin while getting the Starfall. Since Starfall is level 5, it's going to take a while. I can heal, no problem, still wait for it. So, we're going to the chaos. Once I do click this button, I'm not going to be talking for a little bit, so you can get a nice introduction to this level. Alright, I think we're ready. Alright, let's go. Welcome to Marshmallow, huh? Funny name, huh? And it's chaos. It's absolute chaos here. We're gonna be getting waves from this side, this side, this side, and this side. So 4 waves continuously coming at us from every side until we cry. And it's really hard to control everything. It's going to be absolute chaos. I'm going to be needing really good control of my guardians to make this work, especially if we want 3 stars. And obviously what we want is to get more magicians with level 1 over here so they can do their AoE ability and one-shot everything. We're going to be seeing a lot of those bats we saw previously, and we're going to be seeing a lot of balloons, but I'll get into that in a little bit. So let's resume the level. I'm going to be tramping over here for the wave that's going to be coming from this side. And also, alright, this looks fine. Okay, so welcome to balloons. We have Lunatic, the balloon. A balloon for 2, anyone? Units that are too close when they pop will be blinded. So if you remember the goo, once you killed the goo, they turned into small goo. Well, the Lunatic turns into this white thing over here, which is the white or the small Lunatic. And once you kill these ones, they explode and do poisonous damage in the surrounding area. So, you know, it's going to be very problematic for many reasons. It's going to be doing a lot of damage to our units, and if it does hit Lunali, there's nothing we can do. So Lunali is going to be losing a lot of HP, and that means a lot of star points will be diminished, and you know, that's not good. And the only way to deal with it is with AoE damage, to try to defeat them before they get too close to Lunali. And they have 1 HP. They're literally just suicide balloons. And that's the reason why you go for Magician. It doesn't really matter. The only thing I didn't like about using Magician in this level is because of the bats having resistance to magical damage. But since we don't really have any other AoE option other than the Magician, unless the level 4 Archer, I think it's a lot less wasteful mana to use on the Magician. This is better. So let's see how we're doing here. We killed a few balloons, but not all of them. Need a Magician over here. I need to practice wave as well. Alright, we're gonna wait a little bit on that wave. We don't want too many bats in here, or it's gonna be chaos. Alright, we want a Magician to deal with that, and then these 2 can deal with this wave. I really need to proc that way. And as you can see, chaos emerging already. The bat is attacking Lunali by herself. Like, why are you doing that? I'm gonna heal, trigger that, level you up. Come on, need this to be very decent if you want a chance at the 3 stars. Alright, we got a new enemy here, the Marsh Clown. Now this is why the bats are so scary. So their goofy laughs may not put a smile on your face, but it strengthens allies. Don't let them keep buffing up their allies. So they buff up their allies, and as you can see, the wave is 5 bats. Every bat gets buffed. Every bat attacks faster, does more damage. That means they heal more. That means they do a lot more damage than they're supposed to. They heal a lot more than they're supposed to. That means they last a lot longer than they're supposed to. And it's a very scary combo. Alright, there's nothing we can do right now. It's just complete chaos happening. There's not much we can control. I put this trap there. It's gonna proc. Alright, good. Really need to heal these over here. Okay, someone... What happened? What did I see the star? Not really sure. Alright, but now you have these... we have also a new enemy, the Dynabike. So crazed cyclists who only target the summoner, they stop at nothing and detonate upon reaching. So they're suicidal like the balloon or the lunatic. And they're going to be coming from this side. They're going straight for Lunali. Once you kill them, they will explode and do a ton of damage. So we don't want that to happen as well. We really need a heal coming. We're gonna summon another magician. Our end game build is kind of supposed to be just 4 magicians with the paladin. That's what we're supposed to need. We're still 1 star off. I don't know if we screwed up too much. I've been trying to talk a lot as well. Why are my characters not moving? What? Okay. They have medium armor, but it's physical, so... What is he going for? Is he really going for Lunali? Okay, no. Thank God. We're gonna put another trap over there. We really need to heal our crew again. Okay, we need the paladin tank for these guys. And I'm gonna need to keep... No, you need to stay. I need to keep 1 star magician on each side for every incoming wave. So they have 10 health, so it's really easy to kill them. Okay, I'm gonna level you up. Alright, now we have 4 magicians with 1 star. So we should be fine. Please, kill them. Kill them. Come on. Don't let them get to Lunali. Of course you let them get to Lunali. Alright. So more balloons will be coming. The paladin is not moving. I need him to keep it like that. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, look at this. Look at how scary this is. 3 clowns with all these bats. Now this is a scary wave. I'm just gonna starfall that. And I'm going to be saving my level up for the paladin. Or not, we're gonna... Oh, I didn't level up the magician. Alright, we're gonna put them all together here. I'm gonna level up the paladin. I was gonna level up the magician because he was dying, but I was too slow. And we're gonna heal. There we go. Keep our formation. We're such a long way from 4 stars, or for 3 stars. Did I mess up that much? Maybe I was talking so much that I didn't notice, but... Alright, we'll see. Okay. Let's stop. We need you like that. Good. Whew, right, everything is going pretty well. Everything went decent, I believe. We lost a few magicians, but I think that's normal. Like, this level is so chaotic, I can't control everything. Even if I wanted to. I need to be leveling up this magician. Or not. You don't need to level up. Look at that. Crazy. And you did it! Oh my god, we did it. First try. What the hell? 3 stars. And our reward for getting 3 stars and the Marshmallow Circus Just want to mention that the music is great. This level was super hard. And we get the Cleric, so a new magician type card. And she's the healer of the Guardians. Really helpful. And obviously I saved the few upgrades. The reason for that is, you know, when a character gets low HP, you upgrade and they get full HP. So the reward was given to us by the Ringmaster. So thank you for that incredibly hard level. And now again, with my personal experience, the challenge mode was a lot easier than the story mode. I think the reason for that is, you know, usually when you don't complete the level, the story mode level with 3 stars, it's okay, right? You just play a bit more and then you go back and you have more upgrades because you have more stars. But you know, I like doing them as you go on, even if they're pretty hard. I did a few strategies for the Circus rounds. I tried with Knights, I tried with Rogue, I tried with Archer, I tried everything. I really couldn't find a way to get all 3 stars in hard difficulty without buying myself the Paladin. But I think that's fine. We got ourselves a new character, so you know, pretty cool. And we have 3 more upgrades, or 3 more stars for upgrades now. And let's get into the challenge mode, I guess. Alright, let's check our units. Oh yeah, the Cleric. So clerics are healers who play an important part in keeping the party alive. So they don't do AoE damage like the magician, but they do more single damage, or you know, single attack damage than the magician. You know, 6 to 7, 9 to 10. So you know, she actually does a little bit more magic damage than the magician, even though the magician is AoE. We need to keep in mind that the cleric actually does magic damage. I can't talk today for some reason. You know, they heal you. So heals herself and 2 other nearest allies. So you know, 2 others at level 1. That's really good. So the Cleric is a really nice card. I really like it as well. And what else? We have enemies. So we found the Prongle last episode. It rolls and rolls and does not stop till it hits you with its mice, and it stuns you when it hits you with the roll. So a very annoying card or enemy. I'm with the card thing in my head. The Cursed Band has the lifesteal, very annoying, very hard. The Marsh Clown paired with the Bats is really crazy hard, so buffs allies. The Lunatic has 1 HP like I told you, they are just suicidal, and it multiplies. And the Small Lunatic that is poisonous. And then you have the Dynabike, which has 10 HP, which just explodes when it reaches its destination, or when it dies. So you know, a few new enemies introduced. You also experience some Phantom Niars and some Dark Walkers. You know, everything is okay, I think. So let's go see our Circus Grounds challenge mode. We have no revive, no range, and max level 3 upgrades. We're gonna reset everything and get level 3 upgrades. We cannot use range characters. We can only Starfall. Yeah, I want some Starfall. I'm gonna run something like that. Right, that seems pretty good. So we have our level 3 upgrades ready. We can't use range characters. Let's go. So I've actually had a lot more easier experiences while doing the challenge mode because I don't need to be that careful with Lunali, because you know, I don't have to get any 3 stars. But alright, let's see what we have here. We have the Knight, we have the Berserker, we have the Paladin, we have Magician, Cleric, and Rogue. What do I want? Paladin? I want the Magician, the Cleric, the Rogue, and which one? Is that in a front line? Let's go like this. Sure, why not? Let's try it. So we already start with the Hunter, or not a Hunter, a range, a Sentinel. So Sentinel is the is the ranged unit that you can get from the tavern, just like the paladin. I'm going to be starting off with a paladin as frontline and a magician. That seems pretty cool. And let's begin. We couldn't use the hunter even if we wanted to because we couldn't use range cards. And we really don't know what else we can... Oh, yeah, we can also go this way. So we have some Phantom Nears and some Marsh Clowns, and we're back at the Marshmallow. Not really very happy about that, but let's do it. I'm going to be trapping behind me because I don't know if there's way behind me. Since these levels I don't have to try it as hard because I usually get them like first try. I don't really know what's gonna happen. While the story modes, while I'm trying to get them at hard difficulty with the stars that we get, at 3 stars, it's usually a lot harder, and I usually have to play the level a little bit more. I have some Prongles. Oh, right, they went for the one character that is supposed to be tanking that, so that's pretty good. Right, he's gonna die. Oh yeah, we have no revives. Oh, that's so bad. We need to summon another one. I forgot we're in challenge mode. Oh, that really sucks. I need to summon some more characters. I really want a cleric. I really like that card. It's gonna be really good to keep our paladins safe. I feel like more dark walker. Oh my god, I can't say the word. Dark walkers. Like, I'm gonna stop now. I feel like more of them will appear, so I need to. Oh my god, they went into the wrong side. We're going to be summoning another paladin to tank this wave because we really need that extra front line. Sorry, Berserker, but it seems that you're not going to be used this level because I want a cleric very badly, and I do not want my hunter to be tanking that as well. Okay, very good. We're gonna summon a cleric when we can. We really want to heal all our characters as well with a regen if possible. Alright, that was pretty good. While they're moving, good. Alright, now I don't remember if they come from all sides. I'm gonna keep a... I actually want my archer over here so he can tank. My sentinel. I'm gonna put the trap there because there's probably gonna be an enemy over there. So this just give us the 150 mana to get what we want. Oh god, balloons. Why isn't no one attacking? Okay, cleric. Save everyone. So the clerics are friendly neighborhood healers. Upgrading them allows them to heal more at a time. Yeah, very, very useful. And now we're going to be upgrading each one. I don't think I need another slot. I think we have a good team of divers. You know, have a magician, do magic damage, have physical range damage, have frontline, we have healers. So there we go, nice heal over there. Alright, this potion is really good, thank god. We're going to be leveling up our magician. I think that's a good one because bonus AoE damage. We can take care of these bats, very annoying. And we should be taking care of that wave, I don't want to deal with that. Alright. We really need to kill the clown. Alright, we're going to level up the sentinel. So the sentinel actually has a very cool ability where she throws an arrow through like the enemies and it pierces through every single one. It's very cool. Unfortunately, it's not very good for AoE because if they're not all lined up, she will literally miss everyone. So keep that in mind. That's the reason why I didn't go for the sentinel. I went for the paladin. The magician is a lot more reliable on AoE damage than the sentinel. But yeah, you saw that. It's pretty okay. I'm gonna level up my cleric now, so you can heal my, 2 people other than her. That's pretty good. And we should be fine now. I think we're fine actually. Like it looks so much more. It looks a lot easier than the story mode. I don't really understand because we don't really have to worry about stars. Like, Ronali could take all the damage in the world as long as she doesn't die. We're good. So this would actually be a really nice way for me to starfall. Obviously, if we lose a character, we lose the character, but we're going to level up the Paladin now. Just level up every character we have. That sounds pretty good. Also gonna heal my team because the cleric is running really low. Only has 150 HP, so. Is that it? No. Alright, I was like, no way. I just went through hell in the last episode. No way this is the... No way this is the end. Alright, we're going to level up the last Paladin to level 1. Our team is just very good right now. Very diverse. Each one has their own objective and, you know, it's working. I'm happy with that. Aiming for the Paladins, you're still fine. Like, a lot less stressful than the story mode, I'm not going to lie. But, is that it, really? I had no trouble in this level. I really didn't. But with that, we did the Circus grounds. Again, really spooky music, I love it. The level is really hard, or the story mode one, at least. And you know, the challenge mode is it's just them telling you to relax after that hard, tense level. I don't mind. And there we go. We have an achievement completed. We have stepped up, complete 7 challenge levels. All right. We also got to do quest completed. So we got 10 coins now. You can buy the Sentinel if you want. If you do need it, I will buy it. If not, I won't. Yeah, very nice. A nice two new guardians to our team in this episode. No new characters. And I think we're good. So there we go. The Circus rounds in hard mode. Both the story and challenge mode. Next episode we'll be moving... Oh my god. We'll be moving on into the Despair's Hope. I seriously can't talk. Alright. So with that, hopefully you did enjoy this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.